Hey guys, so welcome back to our channel. So Timmy's actually still working. I get off at 4 and she actually gets off at like 7. I know what time she gets off. She gets off at 7. So I'm going to go ahead and get dinner started. And then I'm thinking about baking, maybe. We'll find out. So I figured you guys could come along. Okay, so I am, like I said, I'm gonna get dinner started. So we have an Instapot, so I brought the pot over here. It's actually like way in another corner, but I wanted you guys to be able to see everything, and this is a easier workspace. So first step, chicken. If I can find it, I'll put it like here, so it's still in the frame. We got, because we're poor, we got the discount pardon me like drumstick pack. I'm gonna hold it right, yeah, so it was like $2 and it has, we'll find out how many we I did wash my hands already, did that off camera, but did do it just in case. Okay, so I'm back with all of my seasonings. So I'm gonna now line up, and I'm also now realizing that I made a boo-boo when I went shopping last time, so we're gonna try to figure some stuff out. So, my father is actually originally from the Caribbean, so we are big on jerk chicken. So this is my favorite seasoning whenever I'm making jerk chicken, and I really like it. It's super, it's not like super spicy. This one's the one that my dad really likes, and he's the one that's from the island, so I trust him. One of these days you guys will like hear his accent, and you'll be like, "Whoa, how do you understand that?" And I didn't realize he actually had like that bad of an accent until like a year or two ago. And one of my friends was like, "Oh, your dad does really hard to understand." And I was like, "What do you mean?" Not that hard to understand. I'm also now realizing that my camera's crooked, so we're just gonna. This is what happens when you film by yourself. There's no one to tell you when it's crooked. And I was like, "Oh no, he doesn't." So, the boo boo that I made. So this one. Oops. So this jar is mild, and we're actually gonna use the last of this jar. I already had this in the fridge, but I knew we needed more last time we went to the store, so I picked some up. And this one is hot and spicy. Yeah. Let me get hope for the best. So, all right. First shot first. We have, I love these. So freeze-dried onions. We use so many onions in our house, and being able to have this is really, really awesome because sometimes onions go bad super quickly or you just get a bad batch. But if you always have like the freeze-dried ones, they're really great and they rehydrate super easy. And they're great in cooking for, in our case, the Instapot, which we're gonna do pressure cooking. So if they come out. Okay, we're gonna do this. So that, okay. Or I'm just gonna stick my finger in it. That's what we're gonna do today. So I just do like a couple shakes of that. And I know somebody's probably gonna be like, oh, well, you're not adding like any liquids. Well, we're gonna get there because pressure cooking, obviously you need liquids. I'm also gonna grab a spoon really quick. So we're gonna start with the mild one and try to scrape whatever little bit isn't in here into it and hope for the best. Also, I'm gonna scrape them out first so that, ooh, sorry if that sound was super loud. We're gonna hope for the best here. She's gonna kill me. She's absolutely going to kill me. So, and then, ooh, I know you guys can't smell it, but you can kind of see it. So here, I'm gonna grab like a spoonful for you guys because it's already on the chicken. So this one, if you can see it, is like a lot darker. This one is red because it has extra spices in it. But if you don't know what jerk chicken is or jerk seasoning is, it's kind of, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it, and there's really probably not a lot of good ways to describe it. It's definitely spicy. So if you're not like a spicy person, also if anyone wants to add the Try Guys, I would pay money to see Keith eat jerk chicken, or just have jerk seasoning. Like they just did the, oh, sorry about the sound. They just did the Death Nut Challenge, and I am obsessed. I'm trying to convince Timmii to do Death Nut Challenge, so like comment down below if you want us to do it. Or like the one chip challenge, like it's one stinking little chip, like you'll be fine. So I'm gonna coat everything. I'm just gonna like try to coat it around. Oh, anyway, right, I was explaining jerk seasoning. So it's obviously a Caribbean thing. My dad is originally from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. He came here when he was 17, and he lived in Bronx for a really long time. So if you ever see me drive, I drive like I'm from New York because my mom couldn't teach me. So my dad taught me because me and my mom did like the typical like mother-daughter thing, and we couldn't be in the car together. Like it was horrible. It was horrible. I actually might put you guys like a little bit higher. So, oh, 1 second, because I just thought of a better way for you to be able to see everything. So we are back. I just put the chicken in the Instapot and I've been craving chocolate chip cookies like crazy lately. So I figured I'd do a time lapse and let you guys watch me make some cookies. If you want, I will put the recipe that I use down below. I make huge cookies that you guys will get to see later, but we are going to crack into it. Don't mind that my hands are already covered in flour. I had to re-add some flour to our flour bowl, but I've got our chocolate, I've got dark chocolate, and regular chocolate, vanilla, butter, all the good stuff. So we're gonna get to work. Okay, so we are back. I'm cut off a little because I'm still trying to show you guys what I'm doing. I just finished putting the cookies in the oven. I still have some in the... Okay, so we are back. I'm cut off a little bit because I wanted to make sure you guys could see everything. I still have a little bit of cookie dough left. I couldn't quite fit them all in the thing, but I did want to go ahead and finish the rest of dinner. So we have a bag of frozen zucchini, and we're gonna go ahead and spread it out. I think they're all out of there. Okay. I'm just gonna spread them out on here. Maybe if they don't all stick together. Okay, and then I'm just going to take, don't mind my drawers. Well, I'm gonna get some oil if I can figure out where I put it. Give me 1 second. Okay, apparently I put it away, so we're just gonna take a little bit of oil. And mine, I really like it because it actually has these little like holes in it, so you can see, so it doesn't all drill all at once. And we're just gonna go right across it with some oil, and then I have this French fry seasoning. So this is another really good one that we also got from Dollar Tree, and it's really good obviously on French fries, but we're trying to eat better, which is why A, I'm baking the chicken, and then I do like the air crisper thing, and B, that's why I'm also going to bake the zucchini. So just a little bit, try to cover all the little pieces. So like zucchini fries. I didn't need a lot of prep for this, so this was perfect because I only get a couple hours before Timmii gets off work, and then we work out together. So here it is, and I don't put anything else, just oil and a little bit of that seasoning, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn you guys so you can see it. And I have, I'm gonna say, yeah. And then we have our toaster oven, so I'm just gonna stick them in the toaster oven. And we're gonna go for bake, and for 15 minutes at 350. So I know you guys probably can't see that really well, but that's like our fancy toaster oven. It's an Oster, which is pretty common. It's pretty cheap. We got it from Ollie's for like 30 bucks, and it's perfect. And then I'm gonna, and yeah. So I'll now rotate you guys back over here. Let's say don't mind our mess. And we're just gonna clean up, and we're just gonna clean up, and then I will check back in with you guys when dinner's ready.